नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सभी का वारकू शो के स्कूल बैग सीरीज के इस एपिसोड में स्वागत है। Most sporting legends and highly rated coaches who visit India for professional stints or promotional activities invariably say that India is a sleeping giant. The underlying assumption is that the nation's world-leading population of 1.46 billion, with a significant portion of that youth, gives it an unique advantage to churn out sports stars like goods produced in an assembly line. The reality, however, is that this is true only in cricket and chess, and to some extent in shooting. India is the giant of the gentleman's game and the sport's financial nerve center. In chess, it has as many as 89 grandmasters, is the current chess Olympiad winner, and has in its ranks the reigning world champion in D. Gukesh. Shooting accounts for 7 of India's 41 Olympic medals and one of the 2 individual golds. There are indeed glorious exceptions in other sports. Javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra bagged the gold in Tokyo 2020 and added a silver in Paris last year. Badminton player PV Sindhu is a double Olympic medalist from Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2020. The Indian men's hockey team overcame years of underperformance to earn a bronze in both Tokyo and Paris. However, the medal count at each Olympics still in single digits. India is far from being a sporting nation. The reasons are plenty. The national sports federations reek of bad governance, with many intra-association battles reaching the doorsteps of the highest courts of the land. Inadequate coaching, limited sports infrastructure and funding, non-uniform access to cutting-edge sports sciences and nutrition have also contributed. An epidemic of doping has gripped the Indian sport, causing much of embarrassment, even as safe spaces for women to compete are still insufficient. But one prime reason that experts point out is the less than ideal grassroots level participation and lack of an enabling atmosphere to nurture those who take up sports from a young age. The absence of a clear pathway has left dissuading parents from looking at sport as a career option. This stress is currently being felt in tennis and football, 2 of the biggest global disciplines. No Indian is ranked in the top 200 in singles tennis among men or women. And such is the state of football that the conduct of the country's top flight, the Indian Super League, is in limbo, and the national team, which has never qualified for the World Cup, is outside the top 100 in FIFA World Rankings. What can India learn from these successful sporting countries? One is to integrate sports and education, a feature that is being discussed seriously in India only now. In the United States of America, college sports are a big draw, and there are scholarship opportunities aplenty. In fact, the growth of chess in India is a good example of school-driven policy working wonders. Yet, it is not all doom and gloom. There are models worth emulating within India, like that of badminton, where a solid junior structure, high-quality coaching, and consistent exposure to big-ticket events has propelled the sport. In the recent past, there has been a push to streamline and professionalize sporting ecosystem. The setting up of a task force with Olympic gold medalist shooter Abhinav Bindra as the chairman to design a framework to improve governance, and the introduction of National Sports Governance Bill, which has its detractors, are moves by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports to this end. It is hoped that Khelo India, a school and college level initiative, and the increase in sport funding by private bodies through the social corporate responsibility route could help bring wholesale changes. India also seems to think that hosting the 2036 Olympics could usher in a revolution. The experience at 2010 Commonwealth Games in Delhi was a mixed. There are many who think that the potential rupees 64,000 crore is too high a price for a developing country. India, nevertheless, has chosen to dream and action should now back it. So this was today's information, and if you found our video informative, then do like the video, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, Namaskar.